is that if an investor is looking at a property and they want to get a little more detail, they'll click on the link, it'll send them the core score report. Okay? And then that customer dings in for the report. You know, they're from Germany or something, but they don't know the realtor. They don't know, you know, give me a little more confidence. Give me a rating, something I can look at to size all this up. And when they start looking at this, you know, they get pretty excited. For residential property, you know, you don't want to go into commercial. You don't have anything commercial because there just aren't enough properties out there to develop any type of confidence level with commercial analytics. It always has to be assisted. Always has to be assisted.
Does this have open listings as well, or that's when you go MLS?
Yeah, and we have a feed into some attributes of MLS in here, as you saw, but we are a very, very strictly administered company. You know, Sarbanes-Oxley and all this stuff. We're very compliant, and if we get to touch MLS data, we absolutely make sure that we're compliant with the use of that data, that we don't, you know, I mean, we value our MLS relationships with about 70% of the MLSs nationwide. You know, so anything, frankly, they tend to say you can use it to develop analytics, is what they say. You know, so even like running automated appraisals. In our appraisal database, we have actual literal appraisals from banks. We have MLS data. It's all buried in there. We can't show you the MLS data because we're not licensed realtors. But we can use that data in deriving a value to help improve the confidence level. You know, that's just an example of you know, I don't know if we do that in this county. But some counties, they let us do that. Okay. Questions? The dynamics of this are very, very impressive when you step back and look at having that ability to go in and drill down on the property, see who owns it. We'll even show the signator on a limited partnership that's called principal name. So, Santa Barbara Properties LLC, we go down to signature of Ray Leonard. Oh, he's vice president of National Market. We see that also. Okay. The data is pretty doggone accurate. We key and key verify 40% of all the data elements randomly on every document. We key it once, the computer comes up and says, okay, rekey 5, 7, 8, 9, this. The next one, rekey this one. It's a random hit. So the quality of the data is really good. You know, we really don't run into that kind of quality issue. We have mispostings sometimes because the documents at the county have the wrong APN or something like that. Questions? I'm going to quit here because I'll keep talking. Now, what I'd like you to do is that if you would like to get access, this is a subscription service, okay? It's called RealQuest. Okay? If you'd like to get access to that, my email is rlearn, R-L-E-A-R-N, at corelogic.com, C-O-R-E-L-O-G-I-C. Okay? If you shoot me an email saying, hey, I saw that listing system I'd like to get set up with, I'll send you an ID and training clips and kind of get rolling. And if you get lost, talk to your title rep and just say, hey, can you get me set up on something? She'll shoot me an email, or Karen, and she'll just give me your email information and your name. I have to set up, I have an account out to you. And again, the REI source product, the list product, is a self-driven product. Run and gun, kind of drive yourself through them, okay? I'm not going to come out and sit down and have coffee and donuts and show you how to do marketing. That's where you get a little influence from maybe your type of people, you know, point it.
Okay. Ray, how much again was this a month? This one is $59?
$59 a month. Now that is for the basic package. You start pulling core score reports and documents, you're going to get dinged extra. I had one guy up in San Luis Obispo. I gave him a trial account to play with. And I said, you know, you're going to spend $200–300 a month. He came back over the weekend and he said, you know, I'll spend $1,000 a month. That's what he said. With everything you have here. I said, would it be beneficial? Oh, the problem I have is, can I control myself? Yeah, and then I said, you know, the other side of the formula is, okay, if you spend $500, $600, $700 a month, you spend $6 grand a year. How many properties are you closing? Does this help you make a more concise decision on buying property, selling property, buying something that, hey, look, here's a line of equity, didn't get reconveyed. Or look at all the notes, look at the flipping, this thing's been flipped. Why didn't it go there? You know, that type of thing. Versus, oh, look at the ownership, this looks good. I don't see any other second note, just the first note. You know, this guy went south. In REI stores, you can go in and say, I want people that have equity on their property that are going into foreclosure. Give me people that have 50% equity that are in foreclosure. Give me people that pay cash, we have no loan, they're going into foreclosure. That does happen. That's an easy opportunity. You're not going to get thousands, then you get 20, 30, 40. So now your job, the data is the easy part. Your job is trying to figure out how you get in front of these people to try to get their business. The demographics is a great filter. I'm Oriental. I want to target people who speak Chinese. You know, I like dogs and cats. Target people that like dogs and cats, that like horses. Target people that, so you can do demographics. It's going to direct you where you can maybe knock down a hurdle and get in front of people. And then you got to figure out how you're going to do that. Door knocking, phone campaigns, repetitively.
Talk to their parents. The parents have had enough of them, right?
Okay, yeah. They're getting glossy. I think I'm going to stop here.
Well, Ray, thank you very much. We will have this on video. Ray's email is on the blog site.
There you go.
So if you didn't take enough notes, you need to go back to any of this stuff. In a week or two, it will be up there. Where are you based?
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana.
I'm going to say Santa Ana. Okay. So we're based at 4 First American Way in Santa Ana. Right now. They want that building. First American wants our building. You know that?
The First American wants the building?
They want our building that we're in.
Oh, see ya.
Well, down the street. You know, it doesn't matter. Our data center's there. That will never go. You know.
That's pretty impressive, that data, the way that it's secured and rated with the armed guards and all that, Ray. What is that, how they rate the data secure sites?
How they rate it?
Well, there's some kind of impressive rating.
Well, I'll tell you, I started in 1971 working in data processing and data centers. I've been in the county data center here. And this place, our data center is 9.0 earthquake proof. It's on razors. It's got power, its own power source for 6 days, I think. Own water system. The data center, to walk into where the computer is, I heard that only 12 people can get in there, actually walk into the data center.
It's armed guard 24/7.
Yeah. I can't walk in there. The CEO of our company can't walk in there. You're not allowed in there.
It's all digital. You don't give any hard copy storage.
It's all digital. There's no document storage and all of that document storage. But it's all digitally. I mean, it's just under 4 petabytes. And a petabyte, you know what a terabyte is? You know what a gigabyte is?
Yes.
Okay. It's a billion gigabyte. Well, again, put it in this frame of mind. 50 years of documents, roughly, let's just say, now they're doing 20, 30,000 documents a month in just LA County. Store that on the server. That's...
When you were getting signatures, we talk about principal, are you able to get any signatures? You know, key in a signature name on any of it and then get a cross-reference that way?
No. What happens is that you search the property and you click on principal data and it shows that. Now you say, oh, I want anyone John Smith. Although we can do a back search, that's a special. Say, I want anybody Robert Smith. Okay, we can go with all the principal data Robert Smith.
Next month?
That's it.
Next month, we're going to be meeting the day before, not the last Thursday of the month. So thank you very much for showing up. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Ray's going to be here for a little bit longer if you want to ask us more questions. I'm here forever. I hope.